Okay, in this video I'm going to be going through Chromie how I did it. That got me through with I think about 5 minutes to spare. I used up all the initial 15 minutes and then used 5 minutes of stolen time. But I'm going to quickly touch on the talents that I took with her, which are basically what you're supposed to take, and it only requires you to have 1 day worth of training on her. So I took Acceleration, Rapid Recovery, and Dragon's Determination, so the right run, the right one, and the left one, because I have no idea what resolution this is in right now. And no special talents, no special items, just going. First thing, I pick up whatever quest these ones have, so Void Gargantuan, great. And then I jump immediately into Hyjal, because you're either going to want to do Hyjal or I don't remember what the last one is, but neither of... God, I don't even know what it's called. Just do Hyjal first. First thing, I don't go to Chromie. I go to wherever the chest is. There's a spawn point over here by these 2 Searing Overlords. Or 3. And another one over here in this little nest of eggs. So you're going to want to get that chest first, because that's going to have about 2 or 3 time sands in it. You can land far enough away that you... Oh, well, I lied. I was about to say you land far enough away that you can't aggro them, but sometimes you just do. Of course, better DPS helps this along quite a bit. So if you have Whispers in the Dark, definitely use it. Never take the reputation gain off... What the heck? What's going on? Why? Oh, great. Never take the reputation gain off of the sands. Oh, God. And always assume Chromie's going to pull something, because she is terrible with padding. Also, I'm just going to apologize right now for how long this video is going to be, because I have no means of editing it at all. And also, you'll notice right now that Chromie is dying. I'm going to show you exactly how I remedy that, because I am getting slapped right now. She might die. She's actually probably going to die. Holy shit. This is a good start. I'm lying, this is a terrible start. Oh, no, okay, we're good, we're good. Alright, so to remedy that, you're just going to hop on your flying mount, you're just going to go straight up, and then you're just going to die. That's it. That's how you fix it. That, of course, deducts a couple gold and a couple seconds, but it's better than having Chromie die and having to restart. And you get the added bonus with at least this specific one, where they'll run and group all up together, so you can pop some AoE, and everything's Gucci. Also, definitely take some healing potions, or something of the like. Or just don't be an idiot like I am, and you'll be okay. Because I'm going to almost die or die a lot in this. Though, like, there are a couple times where dying is straight up the best answer. Like, I'm going to die again when the hawks spawn on this. Just because I am doing pretty badly right now, and getting those hawks all grouped up saves a ton of time. And also, if you're good enough with your rotation, you can use your rotation while you're trying to spend that garbage. Sands of Time. There, it helps to know the name. Don't ever bother with the treasure unless you're going specifically for the pet. Do not go for the pet in a run where you're trying to make time, because you will not succeed in either. Is this birds? This is birds. Okay. I die again. It's a little bit expensive, but who cares, honestly. Ultimate cheese strats. Now that they're all grouped up, I just kind of ticking AoE on that shit. Watch out for God, because they're all just going to cast it at once. You don't want that. And the main thing you're going to want when you get these Sands of Time, by the way, is, I haven't seen one yet because they're actually really rare. They're those little boxes that give you a key to finish these 4. If you're struggling with the 4 temples, I guess for lack of a better word, you're definitely not going to make this on time because those are the easy part. Oh. Next, you're going to want to go... Sorry, my phone has caller ID. Next, you're going to want to go to the Well of Eternity. Also, I do these 2 first because they have the highest chance of flat-out killing you. And Chromie, because Chromie loves pulling shit in these 2. Now, you're going to want to kill this Flying Doomguard Annihilator that's yelling at you, because if you hug the right side, where these Abyssal Doombringers are, they tend to pat away from there, which means you can just kind of swoosh right through. And swooshing right in means you don't have to attack them because they have about 30 million health. Yeah, 38 million health. So you definitely want to skip those if you can. Like that. It's probably also a good idea to keep a target marker over Chromie, just so you can see where she's at all times. Because she's kind of slippery. Like, I've had times where she'll just stand there and pull every single one of those Doombringers, and you just die flat out from that. I'll show you where... Okay, good, we got lucky. We have this time chest right here. There's always 2 in each of these scenarios, but I've yet to find where the second one is on this specific scenario. But definitely always try and get those. I showed you where the first 2 were in the first one. Oh, and also, whenever you engage in combat or after a set amount of time, a keen Fellstalker will just kind of jump on you. And just wait for them to pat by. I'm trying not to use my portal pants or anything, just so then you guys see exactly how to do it without any sort of movement speed or any of that sort. Nothing up here worth noting. These guys do pretty heavy damage, but I mean, only worry about Chromie's health. You're expendable. Also, chain pulling these is probably not a good idea. This is the first time I've ever pulled more than 1 pack. Just side note there. Because I'd like to make it through in time, but I don't know at the pace that I'm going if I'm going to actually make it. Because so many of these ads have like cripples and stuff, so if you can dispel yourself or cleanse yourself of that, do it. If not, just suffer, I guess. Multi-dotting is a freaking gift here. Also, always just kind of quickly check your kills just to make sure you're not leaving behind a Sand of Time. This little dude's standing over the Arcanist cookbook. I don't know if that does anything. I've tried to click on it before. Nothing ever happens. It won't let me read it, so could be an Easter egg. I don't know. Yeah, definitely equip Whispers in the Dark if you can, because wow. There's nothing anywhere, just run straight to the boss. I've never seen a chest anywhere around here, and I've checked the Horde side, which is over there, but since we're Alliance, we're going to be over here. Oh, great, I still have Devil's Due. Obviously blow offensive cooldowns on these big bosses, but because these guys have about 60 to 70 million health, and the protectors of each one of the shrines I think doesn't have as much. Could be wrong. I mean, it's not a big difference, but Bronze Drake. Okay, you want these unless they're conflicting with the chest, because those take out an entire... Oh, that was really lucky. That got rid of the Void Gargantuan, which means I get another 3 sands for free. They always take out one of the shrines for you, which is why you don't do them first. So I'm just going to get that extra time. Speed buff, extra time. Okay, I'm at 110 extra seconds with 5 minutes left, so I'm definitely not going to make time on this, but now I'm going to show you the Magnetars, and the bosses down here. I'm just going to skip those bosses since I'm not making time anyway. I mean, you should know where these bosses are. I don't know where the chests are, if there are any in this specific shrine. Each shrine and the temple itself has one magnetar that drops at least one, maybe sometimes two. Last run I got two on every single one of them. Sands. And usually I have no problem killing them. What's going on? Oh, I didn't apply any of my dots. Hello. Yeah, now that I say it, they're only going to drop one. So there's that one. He's always walking along that spine somewhere. They don't have very big pats. He's always walking either from here to over where my mouse is, so about like that. They don't have massive pats. As far as I know, I could be wrong, but I've never seen them outside of that pat. They also do pretty heavy damage. So definitely pop defensives on some of them, like Blood Feast. The first guy doesn't really do much damage. Blood Feast does. The next one by the foot of the temple also does. I really want to show you guys why you do the easiest two up there first, too. Because then when you get a lockbox, you can instantly clear the other two that are a lot harder / more time-consuming. Actually, they're just really time-consuming. They're not too hard. Bone Crack knocks you back and does a lot of damage, so try and stay away from them during that, but whatever. I am getting terrible luck this time around. Yeah, also ignore the treasures like entirely during these runs, no matter how bad the other buff is. Just ignore it. Again, don't know where any chests are. Okay, so the next one, I don't know where his pat is. He's always somewhere near this little campfire. But let's see if we cannot find where he is. There he is. Oh, my pet died at some point. He does a shitload of damage, so move out of that rune that I'm just kind of eating. Damage reduction buff. I'm at 4 stacks of speed, 3 stacks of damage, 14 stacks of time. And I'm definitely not going to make time, so just going to show you the strat. I'm just assuming y'all know what to kill. This next one's up here on this road. There he is. We caught him at the end of his pat. He just follows this road that he's on right now. Fucking owl? Jeez. I wasn't going to say anything about this guy's damage, but apparently it's pretty heavy too. 2 sands of time. Great. Another 30 seconds, another 10 seconds. Ignore time warp badges too. I'm at 180 stacks of time. Then you'd go down there, fiddle with the Dreadlord, and then kill yourself. Again. We're super unlucky this run, because by now I usually get at least 1 time warp chest. Because then you're down to the War for Anderhall and Stratholm. And War for Anderhall is pretty easy, but just really time-consuming. It's not, I mean, it's not too time-consuming, and it's a little bit tougher than Stratholm. Stratholm is a cakewalk, but it takes about 10 minutes, even when you know exactly what you're supposed to do. So, I'm just going to run through this one real fast. You have to pick up that quest from Chromie. Also, if you get the Cenarian Circle documents, you turn them into this Tauren right here. Adrene Towhide. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Then you just go out, and if you don't get lucky with those documents, the route that I take is I come here, kill these 3 captains. Sometimes there's a chest right there. Then Ruby Skizzlebolt, kill her so you can half disable the cannon. Fly over this way, kill Apothecary Tillings. Well, first pull this war captain, kill him, then Apothecary Tillings. And by then you'll have about 4 or 5 stacks of explosive. Each explosive does 15% of this thing's health, so the easiest way is to kill more war captains. Kill 7 of them, so you have 7 explosives, which insta-kills the cannon and gives you a lot of chances for sands. And then once that's over with, just turn it in to Chromie, and you're done with this section. If you get the Cenarian Circle documents, you don't even have to do anything. You just turn them into her, wait for the quest to complete, and you're done. For the other ones, you just use them when you walk in. For Hyjal, you just use it when you walk in. It summons the last boss. For this one, you use the Moonstone when you walk in, and it flies you to the last boss. Stratholme is... There's no easy way to do this one. It's just a nightmare. I'm going to walk through it as quickly as I can. I'm hoping... yeah, 186. We'll have time to walk through this one, I think. I hope. I think I've got about 3 minutes left, so... If you get the key out of the box, which is you need if you're going to complete this. If you don't get the key, you're done. Also, if you get the boxes early on, like out of some of the first sands, when you're not done with the first two little... like if you're not done with Hyjal, or with... oh, I don't even remember what it's called. The one that I did second, where the last boss is a Dreadlord, or a Doomlord, then you're definitely gonna get one of those because it loves to give those to you, and your run is pretty much ruined. Here, you're gonna want to buy both of these things. If you haven't done Stratholme before, he'll only sell you one of them, so if you've never done Stratholme before you even try to go run for time, run Stratholme, run through these quests. Buy both of these on your run for time if you don't get the key, if you just want to familiarize yourself with this place. Like, there's a quest that you have to pick up too. I'd suggest picking that up as well. I'm not doing it for time's sake. The quest giver also sells a barrel of rum. I have no idea what that's for. I've talked to a bunch of these NPCs. Then you're going to want to stop into the flower place, talk to the vendor, buy the flowers. I'm so sorry if I'm getting you super turned around right now. Now, that's the way we came in. This is where we want to go. Then go into here with the arrows on the door, buy a gun. Go into here, buy some bandages. Go into here, buy the 3 things he sells, 2 stacks of one thing and 1 stack of another thing. You know what, I'll just show you. Come in here, buy 2 stacks of venison jerky and 1 heavy straw rope. Then go back, turn in the quest, and just chain complete the quest, or else you're just going to be running around like a chicken with your head cut off. Once that's finished, he gives you a key through here. You're going to want to run all the way up until you get roadblocked in a room with a feast and a bookcase. Walk up to the bookcase, Chromie will push it out of the way, and then you can just walk out the other side. Fight your way through the garden, kill a... I don't even remember what they're called, a Nubricon, that type of deal. If you get the key, however, just come in from the entrance like normal, and then instead of turning over here to pick up the pipe and stuff, come down this way to the key, so right there on the map. Walk through this, walk through the other side, turn left, and you're going to end up in here, which is where the boss is. Kill the boss, free Chromie of the little web wrap, and you are all set. In summary, there's 5 Magnetor, kill all of them. When you get up to Zorathides, just fly up and then die. Always start off with Hyjal, and its name eludes me. The Well of Eternity, I'm pretty sure it's called. And from there on out, you're pretty much set. If given the opportunity for a time lost cache, which I did not get a single one of this run, which is amazing, then take that over anything. Bronze Drakes are next priority because they instantly kill one of these guardians, I guess, for lack of a better term. And from there on out, take buffs over reputation, like reputation, treasure, and damage reduction taken are my last priorities. You might want to take damage reduction taken just in case you're really squishy. That's up to you though, so we just finished this with 1 second to spare. Good luck with your runs. Oh. See ya.